Did you need something? If you want to pay for the parts, yes. Sure, just be quick about it. A pleasure doing business with you. Steel be with you.
I'm not supposed to talk.
Oh, I can't wait to hear how the repellent's working. Wow, it repels them that much? I can't wait for your full report. If you've got the caps, I've got the skill. Sure thing. Good hunting. Good luck with that research.
This here is Flak and Shrapnel's gun shop. Pretty catchy, huh? Take a look around. If you see anything you like, I'll be right over here. Need to do some killing, eh? Another set. If you need more ammo, this is where to get it.
With that, and we're going to have a problem.
Take a look around. I got all kinds of stuff in here. I've got a little bit of everything. Give me a shout if you need anything else. See you later.
Let me or a security officer know if you see anything out of here.
First time on caravan duty? Yeah. So what?
think we can handle it? Believe me, you guys aren't the only ones who know how to put down a raider.
Take it easy. I'm sure you'll be fine. Just like all the other caravans.
Whatever.
All right, let's move it out.
Okay then. Come on, Suki. Gee up now.
This is Rivet City water, bud. Now get out of my way.
Yes?
Scribe Bigsley, I've finished the corrections to the map.
Indeed you have. Much improved.
Thank you, sir.
One small thing, though.
Sir?
Megaton is west of here.
Sir, that's where I've drawn it.
Is that so? Oh. My mistake. I must have been looking at it upside down.
It's all right, sir. I know you're probably exhausted.
Have you ever seen a map? North points up!
Oh, sir,
Try.
sorry, sir.
The Brotherhood only accepts the best and the brightest, don't they?
Yes, sir.
Humanity is doomed.
You know,
Hail.
these chairs aren't very comfortable.
You're preaching to the choir.
Bigsley could really cut us some slack. I'm tired of this. I miss the Citadel.
One more day of this, and I'm gonna
I
eat
just
a
came
bullet.
back from the Citadel.
You're telling me that?
And how was your visit? Did Lyons treat you to tea and biscuits?
He asked about that shipment again.
And what did you tell our illustrious leader?
I told him things were being taken care of, not to worry.
And how did he take that?
The same way he took it the last 10 times that he asked, and I dodged the question. Sir, permission to speak freely?
I don't have time for protocols and bullshit. Speak as freely as you like, just speak quickly.
I don't think he's going to stop asking. I think he suspects something.
The man should be focused on picking up the pieces of the war and questing for technology. So what if a few shipments of water go missing? Damn him.
Sir,
don't worry. It's my ass that's on the line.
Yes, sir. Aye.
Bigsley could really cut us some slack.
I hope I get reassigned soon.
Scribe Bigsley, I've finished the corrections to the map.
Indeed you have. Much improved.
Thank you, sir.
One small thing, though.
Sir?
Megaton is west of here.
Sir, that's where I'm from.
Look, I'm busy. Can we do this some other time? You haven't heard? I guess I shouldn't be surprised. She basically folded. After the purifier was started, she decided she'd had enough and headed up north. Said she was looking for the Commonwealth, like she'd ever make it on her own. Tell you what, you run into her, you tell her Daniel sends his regards. What's it look like? I'm doing my work, same as I've always done. These Brotherhood scribes wouldn't know what to do with half the equipment here if their lives depended on it. I'm basically running this place from behind the scenes, no matter what Bigsley tells you. Yeah, sure, whatever.
Well, I need something to pay the caravan drivers with. I ran out of cigarettes and booze last week.
So what do I tell them?
You mean besides, go soak your heads in the basin?
Sir?
Fine. Grab some meds from the supply, but tell them that's it. Put up railings or something.
Yes, sir.
And
Gotta hand it to you, kid. That was a brave thing you did, risking your life to start the purifier.
But do you know? You've made my life a living hell. I'm guessing no. The hero of the wasteland probably has more important things to worry about, don't you? Excuse me, I'm Bigsley, and I'm just a tad stressed out. Perhaps you saw that little line outside my door? Everyone was so excited about that purifier. Project Purity this and Project Purity that. But did anyone stop to ask, hey, What are we gonna do with all that clean water? Well, guess who gets to fill in that tiny detail? It'd be one thing if I had support, but that little war with the Enclave has depleted much of the Brotherhood's resources. And to top it off, I have to be mommy to a bunch of lab coats. Really? Well, there's plenty of things I need help with. But most of it's pushing papers and knocking sense into giant eggheads. A task for any acolyte, really. I'm sure I could put your experience and talents to far better use. Well, I've got Rivet City water caravans needing help with some unusually organized bandits. Need someone to go investigate what that's all about. And then there's Megaton. They want more Aqua Pura. I just sent a shipment to them. Need someone to go visit Megaton and see what their problem is. Don't get me started about Rivet City. They feel entitled to everything. Always whining about how they're our scientists and all that crap. Like they did us a favor. Thought the security deal we'd worked out with them would be a win-win. And my hope was they'd completely take over the water caravan escorts by now. But I got Officer LePelletier bitching about an organized bandit syndicate. Guess they don't have the chops after all. I need you to go visit Officer LePelletier and lend a hand. Great. Hopefully you can get them straightened out. We really can't do this without them. I don't know what to think. I got lions breathing down my neck about it, though. Apparently, Megaton's sending him nasty letters demanding a shipment. I just sent them a week's supply. A month's if they ration. Look, if you can straighten out Megaton so I get lions off my back, I'll make it worth your while. Really? Oh, that's great. I'm sorry I can't offer you any support in this. All our resources are tied up at the moment. Good luck. Oh, and of course I'll have a little something for your efforts if you're successful. Stay safe out there. Many of us keep asking that same question. The Brotherhood isn't a postal service. We have important things to do, and we need caps and technology to do it. Lions is on some kind of mission. But yeah, things are being done to offset the cost of Lion's little pet purity project. Look, it's not that I don't trust you. I know you're trustworthy, but you see, that's just it. I don't think you're capable of discretion. Nothing immoral is going on, but I'm already in a lot of hot water with the Brotherhood. I need to be careful with what I say and to whom. If I did, I wouldn't tell you. I'm just doing what I'm told to do by Lions, even if I don't like doing it. Well, by all means, I'd love to answer some questions. I've got nothing better to do. She apparently decided to pursue more interesting projects up north in the Commonwealth. The real reason? She couldn't handle us scribes improving upon her work. She's the kind of woman who needs to be in charge of everything. Good luck to her out there in the wasteland. It's a long walk to the Commonwealth. Can't say she'll be missed. Because it's not irradiated? Really? You couldn't work that one out for yourself. I don't think anyone really knows the answer to that. Seems to be going rather quickly, though. I'm sure you can imagine the chaos if we just let anyone who wanted to wade into the basin and fill up a jug? Frankly, there just isn't the time or the resources to deal with that crowd control nightmare. You take a bottle, you dunk it underwater, and glug, 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 it fills up. Amazing. But you're right, a machine would help, but all the scribes are busy reverse engineering Enclave gear. A machine that puts water in bottles just isn't on anyone's priority list at the moment. Yeah, well, when you remember what it was you were going to ask, take it up with one of the other scribes, okay? Thanks.
Biggs like could really cut us.
Think I caught the boss napping at his desk again.
So thirsty.
Oh, poor dear.
Welcome
Here,
to
I've got some water I can
Megaton.
spare.
Enjoy your stay.
For me. Crystal clear water. Bless you. Bless you.
No. Bless you. I'm glad to help.
I haven't tasted water this pure. Oh God, what's wrong? Water?
What should I do? He asked for water, and I thought I was helping him, not killing him. I just gave him some water I picked up on the way through Springvale. It tasted pure and it looks clean. How was I supposed to know? I thought it would help him. It was supposed to be holy water. The man at the monastery in Springvale said it was blessed. He gave me this pamphlet along with the water. Called himself Brother Gerard. You can find him on the road through Springvale. They said they had lots of this holy water. Please do something to stop them. I can't stay here. Not after something like that.
Weary traveler, welcome to the Monastery of the Apostles of the Eternal Light. Oh, but you must be parched from your travels. Yet please, accept this gift. Holy water, blessed by our order. We must drink deep of the water of light, so that it may sanctify our tongues and render us purified for discourse. You must cleanse your tongue of unseemly speech by drinking deep of the holy water. And we may speak. I can see the glint of Adam's light in your eyes. you have purified your tongue with the holy water. So now we may speak. How may this servant of the eternal light serve you? No, ours is a modest order, but our ranks are growing slowly as others hear our words and are enlightened. As our luminescent mother says, where others walk only in the dying waste, we offer the path of eternal light. And to spread goodwill, we offer this holy water to any and all supplicants. Stop helping the needy? I don't think so. And even if I did, it's not my decision to make. Blessing of the holy water is overseen by Mother Curie III, our luminescent mother, and she's far too busy to speak with outsiders. Our luminescent mother went to meditate outside of the city, and as she wandered in a trance, she was visited by Adam's angels of war. These angels brought her aqua pura, water so pure, so pristine, and so unsullied that she knew it would make the perfect vessel for Adam's glow. Since that day, she has busied herself consecrating Adam's pure water into the waters of light. No, it's full of Adam's light. It's a tragedy that not everyone is prepared to accept enlightenment, but such are the ways of the divine. Besides, we never force anyone to drink it. We simply give the opportunity to those who thirst for something more. The apostles of the eternal light were first introduced to the majesty of Adam's glow by the holy teachings of Confessor Cromwell, and we were content to stay in Cromwell's church until Adam gave a vision unto our luminous mother. She learned that Adam did not call for division, that sundering which drives us apart. Adam calls for enlightenment, the warmth which feeds us. For it is only through Adam's supreme and total enlightenment that we may attain salvation in eternal light. I am afraid it is not open to the unenlightened. Your presence would contaminate our great works. However, if you are willing to be baptized in Adam's holy light, then perhaps I could allow you to enter and meet our leader. Yes, call it what you will. We simply will not allow any who do not bear the light. Make your way to our tabernacle, pilgrim. Pray to Adam to fill you with holy radiance. Bask in the glow of Adam's eternal light. I'm sorry, but I must insist. You simply cannot be allowed on holy ground without knowing Adam's light. Where you see radiation, we see humanity's salvation. And we can hardly allow the unsaved into our holy monastery now, can we? You may supplicate to Adam your desire for enlightenment at our tabernacle. All may bask in the eternal light. All may be filled with the glow. May Adam's light guide you. May Adam light your path, traveler. Oh, truly your light is second only to the sons of Adam themselves. You are more than welcome. Please speak with our leader, our luminescent mother, Curie III. May Adam's light guide you.
Children of the light, hear my words and feel Adam's warmth. For too long, our world has been barren, and our people have become empty. Their hearts have become dry and cold, and thirst consumes the weak and the strong alike. But we can save them, for Adam's bounty has granted us gifts of mercy and compassion.
Oh my! I wasn't expecting a pilgrim to our shrine. We're hardly prepared for casual visitors, I'm afraid. You must have made quite an impression on Brother Gerard. He's a lovely boy, but rather strident. I hope he wasn't a bother. Oh, but where are my manners? I'm Mother Curie III, and I lead the Apostles of the Eternal Light. What can I do for you, my dear? Yes, if you wanted some, I'm sure that Brother Gerard would have gladly given you a bottle or two. We don't charge for charity, you know. It was a gift from Adam. I was meditating right here in Springvale when 4 of his armored angels came to me. When I said I was from Megaton, they gave me barrels of aqua pura and said I should share it with my people. They were very clear on that. Naturally, I understood Adam's message, and so I've been busy blessing this holy water and sharing it with the world. Why, to offer enlightenment to all those who suffer, of course. No more, no less. Adam came to me with a vision, the starving, the ill, the weak, all being made whole and well by receiving the sacrament of Adam's glow. And so, with our holy water, we can make this vision a reality. When exposed to Adam's supreme glow, the ill are reborn in his glowing visage. Those reborn never hunger, never suffer, and never age. All our enlightened brethren need to know is Adam's glow, and they are happy. That's correct, it does. But we can work miracles with our holy water. Free of impurities, this aqua pura is perfect for carrying Adam's blessing. Sadly, only a small number of supplicants truly achieve eternal light. The rest must be satisfied with enlightenment and an end to their suffering. Don't be silly. How else will we spread the word to the unenlightened? So many misunderstand Adam and fear the glow of his light as a thing of destruction, rather than humanity's next step toward perfection. With this marvelous holy water, they drink without fear, and by the time the glow consumes them, they have no need to fear ever again. You have a point. One cannot be forced into salvation against one's will. To do so would be unjust, even in Adam's name. Perhaps you're right. We must not use deception to spread the word of Adam's light. To do so would be to make a mockery of salvation itself.
We will stop using the Aqua Pura for our holy water. We will save our ministrations for those who seek us out. Thank you for choosing wisdom over violence.
Great. Another water beggar.
If you're here looking for water, I'm afraid I can't help you. All the water is at Project Purity. If you want a handout, head over to the Jefferson Memorial and ask for Scribe Bigsley. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm busy coordinating military operations. Oh, he did? Huh, I was beginning to think he forgot about us. Not sure how much you know. There's been an increase in attacks on the caravans. Seems organized and not just the random raider or mutant encounter. I'm running out of resources, and I'm down to my greenest men. I want to get to the bottom of these coordinated attacks. The sooner, the better. Great. I can really use a strong arm on this one. I need you to escort a caravan from Project Purity to Canterbury Commons. If, or rather when they get ambushed, I need you to figure out who's behind the attack. I'm pretty certain any caravan will be attacked. This particular caravan also happens to have my most junior men escorting it. They could really use someone with wasteland experience leading the team. After protecting the caravan, track down the attacker's base of operations and put an end to it once and for all. Great. I had a feeling you would. Officers Davis and Lauren should have just left Project Purity. If you hurry, you'll catch them. Their course hugs the river closely. If you head north, following the river from Project Purity, you should catch up to them. Please, hurry. What do you need to know? Fine. At first it was a win-win. They paid us and shared their technology with us. The spoils of their war with the Enclave were particularly enticing. However, with all the recent attacks, the extra resources end up being used just protecting the caravans from being exterminated. You'd think that'd be the smart thing, right? Then the caravan drivers could use the markup to simply pay for their own security. Wouldn't need us. Maybe it's an indirect marketing campaign for the Brotherhood. Considering the war with the Enclave, they might need new recruits. Whatever the case, as long as they keep paying us in caps and tech, we'll keep escorting the water. Later.
Good to see you.
You're listening to Galaxy News Radio. World Radio Free Wasteland.
They came out of nowhere. I need to get back to report to Le Pelletier. She'll want to know what happened. Thanks for the help.
And now, here's Ted Beneke with A Wonderful Guy.
Hi, I'm Split Jack. I'm recording this because I figure half you idiots can't read for shit. But you best don't lay this tape around just anywhere. If you're listening to this, it's because one of my boys thinks he can trust you. If he's wrong, you're dead. If he's right, then you're going to be rich. Got us a plan, see? We hit the water mules with the Brotherhood busy fighting the Enclave. Soon they'll want to give up the home delivery thing. Then, we offer our protection services. Wasteland's dangerous and all. We charge them steep. On top of it, we sell the water to whoever we want. If you want in, ride out with the next ambush. Stash the water when it's done. The regulars will show you where. And then get up to Grandma Sparkles. Grandma loves visitors and keeps her mouth shut. That, and she cooks a mean stew. So that's where we meet. Wilhelm's Wharf. It's on the river. Don't get lost. Oh, and memorize the passphrase. It's Mirelurk Stew. If you forget it, don't bother coming round. You'll get shot. No kidding.
I thought I was a goner. You saved my life. Here, take this. It's the least I can do.
Those monsters, they're gonna get me. Those things, they keep coming. They scare me. Make it stop. You won't leave me like all the other grown-ups. You can help me. Those big things. They're all over Greyditch, and they killed everyone. Please, mister, please find my papa. Well, they're big, ugly things that crawl around on 6 legs. They got huge teeth and skitter around grabbing everything in their path. My papa would always say they're fucking ants. Well, that's what he used to call them anyway. I just call them fire ants. My papa had a gun. He said it hurt those things, but he said they were the dumbest fucking ants he ever saw. He kept telling everyone to shoot for their antenna, whatever that means. Nah, those things started coming around only in the last few months. At first, they just crawled around outside our town, but later, they came into town, and, well, you know the rest. Alright, what is it? It used to be kinda nice. No one bothered us there. I guess because we were so close to DC. There were 7 of us living there in tall, old brick houses. I think I'm the last one left. Those things took everyone else. Nah, people don't like to stay long in Great Itch. The DC ruins aren't a great place to make a home, you know. In fact, Papa was talking about moving on soon. We've been here for maybe a year. Besides me and my papa, there was Doc Lesko, who stayed with us, and Will Brandis and his mama and papa, too. I guess they're all gone now. Alright, what is it? Nah, go ahead. It's just nice to talk to anyone about stuff at all. He was a strange man. He paid Papa some caps to help him build a shack and carry a bunch of junk into it. Papa called him an egghead, but his head was shaped regular, so I didn't get it. He spent all of his time in that shack next door to my house. Every time I'd sneak in there, he'd be sitting at that funny-looking TV machine with the green words pushing buttons. Nah, he was a nice man, but he never wanted to play with me very much, and we barely talked. All I know is he was all gone when the ants started showing up. I think they got him too. I don't know. All kinds of doohickeys. Boxes with lots of lights, some funny glass bottles. Oh wait, he had a big, clunky, shiny man too. That was kind of neat. Yeah? Well, there is Will. He was sorta my friend. And then there was his dad and his mom. Right across the street, actually. It was pretty swell having someone to hang out with so close by. Yeah, Will was super nice to me. He was like a year older than me, I think. He even shared his comic books with me. We explored pretty much every bit of Great Itch we could find. I think that's why the ants don't bother me. I have good hiding spots. Well, his mom was nice too. She was kind of quiet, but she always took care of me and my papa when we came over. I think she was sad that my mom was gone. Will's dad was, well, I don't want to be mean, but he was kind of scary. He was like always watching me and my dad real careful, like he didn't trust us or something. He always kept staring at us from the windows of his house and typing stuff into his TV box. Will said his dad was like an old soldier or something, but he didn't like doing that stuff, so he quit. Yeah? Alright, what is it? Look for the house nearest to the billboard. That's sticking out of the ground. It's pretty close to the diner. You can't miss it. You will? Really? Thanks a whole lot. My house is the one closest to the huge sign and the old diner. Please, find my papa and make him come back. You know, maybe this will help and maybe it won't. But Papa hid a bunch of stuff behind the old diner and a dumpster. He trusted me with the key and said it was for emergencies, but I bet he wouldn't mind you having it. Well, there is the personal shelter next to the old diner. Papa always said to stay away from it. But I guess it's supposed to be safe. I'll head over there and wait inside. Hurry back.
Who the hell are you? Damn it. And I was just gonna have some stew that Grandma whipped up. Fine. Have it your way, asshole. Oh, fuck.
Well, did you take care of whoever's behind the attacks on the caravans? Really? Oh, that's excellent. Thank you. As soon as I have a moment, I'll make arrangements to see to your reward. Yes, well, I don't really have anything I can give you at the moment. I've simply, run out of resources. Only a quarter of my escorts have made it back. I fear the worst. I'll send word to Bigsley, the Brotherhood scribe running things over at Project Purity. I'm sure the Brotherhood can reward you for your efforts. Now, if you'll excuse me...
What is it this time? Cult? There's something about Megaton, isn't there? It's apparently the place to start a cult these days. Guess I can start sending them water again. Hopefully they can keep their grubby hands on their shipments this time. Here. It's not much. Most of the assets have been exhausted, but take this. It's definitely worth getting lions off my back. Thanks. Yes, I received a message from her. It's here somewhere. And, well, no matter where it is, I know what it said. The Initiates just finished itemizing a requisition of confiscated Enclave gear. There were a few items that we didn't immediately send out. I suppose you're welcome to those. The Brotherhood thanks you for your efforts. Now, if you don't mind, I think I'll just take a brief nap here at my desk. Yes? Sure. It's not like I'm going to be able to get much done today anyway. Ask away. I literally can't remember the last time I got sleep. I must have dozed off recently, though, if the, the drool on my desk is any indication. I follow orders, but I'm not exactly a yes man. I figure a scribe's job is to find the devil in the details. Consequently, I seldom get promoted. I think Elder Lyons finally had his fill of people questioning him. And while Scribe Rothschild and I usually see eye to eye on things, it's apparently time to set an example for those who ask too many questions. Yeah, that's a long story, actually. I started out in the swords. I upped the output of a few laser rifles. Apparently, some initiates couldn't handle the extra power. A few got hurt. Then I joined the shields. Bowditch wasn't all that pleased with me, proving him and his theories on force field resonance were a bit antiquated. Then I found myself among the Quills. Jameson refuses to accept any fact that conflicts with her rose-colored, optimistic views. She likes to assign contradictory personalities to field operations. Take, for example, myself here, or Yearling, exiled to that accursed library. You know, I used to think Rothschild and I were on the same page. Turns out he's happy to blindly follow the old man's orders like the rest of them. It's probably best if I don't answer that question. Good. I could use a moment to myself.
Scribe Bigsley, I finished the corrections to the map.
Indeed you have. Much improved.
Thank you, sir.
One small thing, though.
Sir?
Megaton is west of here.
Sir, that's where I'm from.
Away from there! Now! I'll wear your bones around
Now try it out!
Another human with a death wish. Welcome to the mall, tourist. Those knuckle draggers? Nah, they don't bother us ghouls. Maybe they see us as kin or something, I don't know. Now those other assholes. Nice to meet you too. I'm the sentry for Underworld. City of ghouls. Inside the museum. For a tourist, you're pretty clueless. My name's Willow, by the way. Sure did. Underworld. It's right inside the Museum of History, then through the Big Skull. Most of the residents ain't crazy about humans, but they'll sell to you, fix you up so long as your caps are good and you ain't a ghoul hater. Yeah, you know, those humans like you. Well, maybe not like you, I don't know, but humans all the same. The Brotherhood of Steel guys with their testosterone and power armor. Those Psycho Talon Company mercs. Those other assholes. Come on, here you are in the mall of our nation's fine capital, taking in the sights, visiting the monuments. Face it, you're a tourist. Until next time, sightseer.
Definitely getting a bottle. Do people call you clumsy? Do things just seem to slip out of your hands? You could be suffering from a common ailment, one of the many cured by the amazing Aquacura. Drink Aquacura with every meal, and wash your hands and feet 10 times a day with soapy Aquacura. And soon you'll be doing magic tricks and juggling knives, guaranteed. Wow. Wondering how it works? It's simple. Just drink 1 bottle with every meal, and you'll start seeing the positive effects the very next day. It's that easy. The amazing Aquacura. Get yours now while supplies last.
What?
Whoa. Hellacious halitosis. It's a common condition of the ghoul state, but it's not permanent. Not with amazing Aquacura, that is. Brush your teeth morning, afternoon, and evening, rinsing religiously with Aquacura, and find your breath as sweet as a springtime breeze.
Oh, wow. That sounds great.
Are you plagued by hellacious halitosis? Extreme epidermal exfoliation? Well, friends, your days of suffering are ended. Try the amazing Aquacura. Guaranteed to have you feeling better in 7 days or less, or your money back. It's unbelievable. Friends, have you stopped combing your hair? Afraid of pulling out the few remaining plugs? Well, fear no longer. Cast your gaze upon my luxurious coiffure, and now you too can get your hair back with the amazing Aquacura. Guaranteed, or your bottle cap's back. I can't believe it does all that. That's wonderful. Muscles atrophying? Getting picked on by bullies? Well, fear the dark alleys no longer, friends. Drink Aquacura regularly and put even Grognak to shame. Men will fear you. Women will love you. Guaranteed.
That's terrific.
Well, hello there, smooth skin. Step right up. Have you come to savor the great taste of the amazing Aquacura? Why? Have you heard otherwise? The Brotherhood doesn't deliver the underworld, you know. There's shipping expenses and all that. Not to mention sneaking past super mutants. But beyond that, I added a few of my own secret ingredients to enhance the flavor of the original. So what do you say? Care to procure a bottle? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm fresh out of free samples. Try again tomorrow. Well, friend, how much would you be willing to pay for such an amazing product as the amazing Aquacura? Many would pay 50, 75, even 100 bottle caps for such an amazing product, with such an amazing guarantee. But for a limited time only, I am able to offer the amazing Aquacura for an introductory, exceptionally low price. Care to take a guess at how much? No, sir. Try again. Lower. Wrong. Try again. Lower still. Nope. It's insane, isn't it? How could I sell it for any less? But I can, and I will. Try again. Lower. Ding, ding, ding. We have a winner, ladies and gentlemen. That's right. For the low, low price of just 10 caps, you can walk away with your very own bottle of the amazing Aquacura. Right you are. Here's the bottle, and I'll take those caps. Pleasure doing business with you, sir. Come again. And remember, all sales are final. No refunds or exchanges. The amazing Aquacura cures all the common ghoul ailments. Guaranteed. Tell us more. I hope there's nothing wrong with your Aquacura. Remember, all sales are final. Now, how can I help you, dear returning customer of mine? What? That doohickey on your wrist says the water's irradiated? That's a pretty fancy device if it can know something like that. But clearly it's, misinformed. You should get that fixed because it's definitely giving you false information. Oh, all right. But if you start blabbing, I've got some buddies with itching trigger fingers. So I've got this little operation taking Aquapura and replacing it with regular crap. It's not like it'll hurt us ghouls. The Aquapura I'm storing to sell back to humans later. You know, raiders, outcasts, etc. The guys the Brotherhood doesn't share with. I'm not a bad guy. I'm just trying to help. The Brotherhood needs me. My caps mean water for the wasteland. Just ask Bigsley at Project Purity. Really? What's it matter to you anyway? All right, but keep your mouth shut about it. The Brotherhood's happy just giving the stuff away, right? Well, they drove me out claiming ghouls don't need fresh water. Well, big surprise that when I offered to pay for it, next thing I knew, I was talking to Scribe Bigsley, the guy in charge of the whole shebang. Didn't really want to, but on principle, I wanted to prove that ghouls are worth the cost, so I paid him. Now I'm stuck selling this stuff. Good thing whatever they put in it to kill the radiation also undoes the radiation damage to ghoul physiology. Thus, Aquapura becomes Aquacura. No, not really. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have customers that need my attention.
What do you want?
Step right up, step right. Yeah, one and all, and purchase the amazing Aquacura. It's the answer.
There isn't someone else you could bother? Not that it's really any of your business, but we have an arrangement. He buys water, I send him some. I use the caps and tech he pays me to fund the other water deliveries. I send my men with the water to the museum authority on the mall. Griffin sends the payment back with my men. So far, so good. Lyons wouldn't approve, but I don't really care anymore. I need the resources, and there's certainly plenty of water to go around. Okay. Hopefully that's the last distraction for a while.
parts, y'all wise supermutants with some crazy powers. Until next time, this is Three Dog.
And now a super important public service announcement. We all know the dangers of radiation, but with the right precautions, you can prevent accidental death or even keep your eyes on those Geiger counters, kids. Tick, tick, tickety means run your ass out of there, and then pop some round away for good measure. If you do need to hit into the heat, be smart. Give yourself a nice boost of Rad-X first. Remember, only you can prevent human flesh fire. And now, some music. This is Bob Crosby taking us way back home.
After all. Just jumping. Thought I heard something. This is Griffin recording. All you clowns, listen up. I'm leaving you in charge of the bottling operation while I'm away doing my thing at Underworld. Here are my instructions. First off, shoot anyone who isn't me or one of you. Don't want anyone nosing around inside. When Bigsley's men arrive from Project Purity, pay them promptly, but don't let them in. Take the Aqua Pura, dump it into tubs and sinks to hold for later, then fill the empty bottles with the treated irradiated water. When you get enough bottles to make it worthwhile, make a trip over to Underworld. I'll take the new bottles and give you your cut. Oh, and leave the wigs alone. I don't want your greasy heads touching them. I mean it. party on. That's right, Welcome back. What can I do for you? My what now? My bottling operation? Oh, you mean where I add my secret ingredient to the Aqua Pura? I can't believe it. I have a good thing going here. Why mess that up for me? What have I done to you? I'm not hurting anyone. I mean, really. Reverse the cool condition? With a bottle of water? I wasn't fooling anybody. They were fooling themselves. Fine. I've made enough money here anyway. Well, it's probably best if I tell them. I think I know what to say. Wish me luck. Talk! My loyal customers and friends. It appears I may have slightly exaggerated some of the benefits of the amazing Aqua Cura.
What? Is he
Turns
saying
out
what I
due
think
to,
he's saying?
Bottling irregularity, rather than actual Aqua Pura, you've all been purchasing regular unpurified irradiated water. Yeah, but we're ghouls, so it's not like it's hurt anybody. He's been lying to us. Ooh. Now, before you all get upset,
It's a little
I'd like
late
to
for
point
that.
something out to you folks that you might be overlooking in your current state of rage. You've all seen an actual improvement in your lives. Granted, it's not due to any inherent material property of the water.
Lies!
Due
All
to your
lies!
belief in the transmuting power of the amazing Aqua Cura, you have all experienced renewed hope. He's made fools of us. I trust you will remain grateful. I want my money back.
Really?
And as I've said with each and every purchase, all sales are final. I can assure you, ladies and gentlemen, that violence won't be necessary. I'll just pack up my things and be going now.
Kill him! Kill the lying two-faced bastard!
There. Let's go. Keep them thin.
Know where that came from.
I'm out of here. That's it. Damn it. Oh. Teach you to mess with me. Evening.
Hey there. Everything has its price. Take a look and make me an offer. Give me a shot. Yeah, see you.
free and clean for any and all. God, ain't that beautiful? But even better, it's finally happened. The water is clean and hell yeah, it's free. Ow! Just a little patience, children. As I speak, the Brotherhood is working with Rivet City Security to get that fresh water to the wasteland. The caravans are coming. So get your glasses ready, children. This round's on me. Thanks for listening, children. This is Three Dog. Ow! And you're listening to Galaxy News Radio. Radio Free Wasteland, and we're here. Up next, we've got a public service announcement.
I serve you, master? Not that I really want to. How may I serve you, master?
see, children, the Frankensteins might violently and horrifically rip you to shreds, but only if you're lucky. According to most of our reports on the super mutants, they actually prefer capturing their victims and hauling them off to God knows where. Consider yourself officially warned. And now, some music. How about some easy living from everyone's favorite songstress, Billie Holiday?
What do you need? If the price is right, make me an offer. Another satisfied customer. Sure, I can fix most anything. Let me see what you've got. Later.
Well now, if it isn't the little saint from the vault. We've been looking for you. Someone's put quite a price on your head. What? You think you can walk around the wasteland doing the things that you do and there isn't going to be someone who takes notice? Such a shame. I hear that you could have been something useful. Ah well, time to die. Ha ha! No, I don't think so. Aha!
vault.